We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. With you, that's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Denver. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Broncos. 36 yards. At the 13-yard line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 26-yard line.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He gets free inside the 40. Kenneth Walker. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bombers. Trip. Hold on, set. Hold on. Motion. To the right, yep.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jahdae Barron is there to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and inches. He'll run the sneak, and he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the 50, here's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We are through 1. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. They run with Walker.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
and long.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Jimmy, stop.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. A pickup there of 19 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll get this across midfield, down to the 48. Big Malcolm Roach there to make the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Yellow. Oh, attack, attack. 18. Hey, 43. 46. Yellow. 15, 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
15.
Now a give to Walker, running right, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Hey, rip list. Yellow. 15, 15. Spartan.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. That is second to the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and The ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Hicks, now to throw it here on first down. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller, and it'll bring up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Nix from the gun on third down. A minute 56 to play in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he is going to have the Broncos first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10. That's caught downfield by Waddle. That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A first down throw for Nix. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his second touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Attack! Attack! Hey, Ripley! Hey, color! 50, yellow!
Now, Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Walker. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Savion Jones on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's second and 9. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Cheifs. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
Broncos 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down, here's Nix to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving. And as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing is Nix. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. And the offense will let to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's Nix to throw. Out to his right. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
handoff. This is Walker. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Well, that's the way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
At their own 35-yard line.
Start on the ground, and a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9, brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
At their 48-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet she's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
3rd down and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Nix going to look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
This one's popped by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Nix. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
2nd down. Nix. Forced out left. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. And next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Nick's going to throw for it. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sidelines. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he is stuck at the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, there's usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now Walker. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. So a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
57, attack it, yellow. 15.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, KC.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
He was brought down by Jacorian 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
yellow. Hey, go. Here goes 15. Hey, 43. Hey, color, yellow. 15. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's Walker. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. One more time with Walker. And he's got another one. Dennis Walker. Touchdown, Cheifs. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, barring something unforeseen here down the stretch. They're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He gets it to the range of tight end Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throw it. Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Back to throw is Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Bombers ready.
Here's a run. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Down Denver. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Once for the extra point. gets up and through. Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. Still on the move.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team. Recover.